The world of boxing is about to witness a showdown that promises to shake the very foundations of the sport. Two fighters, each with their own unique styles and incredible skills, will face off in a clash that has been building for years. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, the hard-hitting knockout artist known for his lightning speed and power, is set to face Lamont Roach, a fighter whose technical brilliance, toughness, and relentless work ethic have earned him a well-deserved spot among the sport's rising stars. This fight isn't just another match, it's a moment where two contrasting styles will collide, each vying for supremacy in the lightweight division. Gervonta Davis has already established himself as one of the most feared boxers of his generation, known for his explosive punching power and ability to finish fights quickly. With a string of victories over top-tier fighters, Davis has proven time and time again that he can handle the best the sport has to offer. His power is unquestionable, and his ability to deliver devastating knockouts in the blink of an eye has made him a fan favorite. But as Davis continues to rise in the boxing world, he faces a new challenge: Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach, while not as widely known as some of the biggest names in boxing, has steadily built a reputation for his incredible skill, intelligence in the ring, and ability to rise to the occasion when faced with top-level opponents. Roach's journey to the top has been marked by impressive wins and relentless determination, proving that he is not just a fighter with potential, but a force to be reckoned with. His ability to handle tough situations, outsmart his opponents, and finish fights with both power and technique has made him one of the most intriguing figures in the lightweight division. The upcoming fight between these two men is shaping up to be an all-out war, a battle of speed, power, and skill. Both fighters have impressive resumes, each with key wins that have propelled them to where they are today. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the key victories of both Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach, analyzing the moments that helped shape their careers and set the stage for this epic confrontation. Let's begin with one of the most iconic moments of Gervonta Davis's career. Back in 2017, Davis stepped into the ring against undefeated British boxer Liam Walsh. It was Davis' first time fighting on British soil, and the stakes couldn't have been higher. The fight was billed as a major test for Davis, and many wondered how he would perform in the international spotlight. What happened next was nothing short of spectacular. Davis came out with his usual aggression, and in the third round, he delivered a devastating knockout that sent Walsh crashing to the canvas. The speed and power Davis displayed in that moment were jaw-dropping, and it was clear that he had the ability to finish fights in the blink of an eye. That victory marked a turning point in Davis' career, and it was a moment that put the boxing world on notice. His accuracy, his speed, and his power were all on full display, and it was clear that Davis was going to be a force to be reckoned with on the global stage. But Gervonta Davis' journey didn't stop there. His next big test came later in 2017 when he faced off against Jose Pedraza, an experienced and seasoned world champion. Pedraza had been the IBF super featherweight champion, and he was considered one of the top fighters in the division. However, Davis had other plans. He entered the ring with a level of aggression that Pedraza simply couldn't match. From the opening bell, Davis took control, pushing Pedraza back and landing shots with pinpoint accuracy. As the fight went on, Davis continued to dominate, and in the seventh round, he delivered a brutal technical knockout that earned him the IBF super featherweight title. The victory was a defining moment for Davis, showcasing not only his power, but also his technical skill. It was clear that he was more than just a knockout artist. He had the ability to break down elite fighters and finish them with precision. However, while Davis was building his legacy with dominant wins, Lamont Roach was quietly making a name for himself in the lightweight division. Roach's journey to the top wasn't as flashy as Davis, but it was no less impressive. One of the most significant victories of Roach's career came against the former world champion Rene Alvarado. Alvarado was a tough, experienced fighter, and many thought that Roach would struggle against him. But Roach showed that he was ready for the challenge. The fight was an intense back-and-forth battle, with both fighters landing heavy shots and testing each other's will. Roach, however, proved to be the more consistent and more resilient of the two. As the fight wore on, it was clear that Roach was getting the better of Alvarado. He outboxed him, counted his punches, and showed incredible heart as he weathered everything Alvarado threw at him. By the end of the fight, Roach had earned a unanimous decision victory, confirming his place as one of the top challengers in the division. This win was significant not just because it marked a key moment in Roach's career, but also because it demonstrated that he could hang with the best in the world. But Roach wasn't finished yet. He went on to face the undefeated Frigo McCory, another tough opponent who had been making waves in the lightweight division. McCory was known for his relentless style and his ability to push his opponents to their limits. But Roach had other plans. He came into the fight with a clear strategy. He would use his speed and precision to outbox McCory and avoid getting drawn into a slugfest. Roach executed his game plan flawlessly, and by the middle rounds, he had McCory on the ropes. In a shocking turn, Roach landed a vicious punch that sent McCory crashing to the canvas, sealing the win with a knockout. This was another statement victory for Roach, showing that he not only had the ability to win on points, but also had the power to end a fight in an instant. While Lamont Roach was putting together an impressive string of victories, Gervonta Davis was continuing to prove that he was a force to be reckoned with. His next big win came against the tough Mexican fighter Luis Sanchez. Sanchez had a reputation for being a durable, tough opponent who could withstand heavy shots, but Davis made sure to show that his power was on a different level. From the first round, Davis took control of the fight, using his speed and explosiveness to keep Sanchez at bay. As the fight went on, Sanchez began to show signs of fatigue, and Davis capitalized on every mistake Sanchez made. In the ninth round, Davis landed a perfect shot that sent Sanchez to the canvas, and the referee quickly called the fight. This victory was another testament to Davis' ability to control the pace of a fight and finish his opponents with stunning power. On the other side, Lamont Roach continued to rack up wins, proving that he was a fighter who could win in a variety of ways. One of his earliest standout performances came against Mario Mazza, a fighter who was known for his toughness and ability to absorb punishment. Roach, however, had other plans. From the opening bell, Roach took control of the fight, landing heavy shots and pushing Mazza back. In a stunning display of power, Roach landed a huge left hook in the first round that sent Mazza crashing to the canvas for the knockout. This victory was significant not only because of the dominant performance Roach put on, but also because it demonstrated that Roach had the ability to end a fight quickly and decisively. Now, with both fighters having impressive, career-defining wins under their belts, the question remains, who will come out on top when these two titans finally collide in the ring? Will it be Gervonta Davis with his explosive knockout power and lightning speed, or will Lamont Roach's rising technical brilliance and relentless drive prove to be too much for the hard-hitting Davis? There's no doubt that both fighters bring something special to the table, and this fight promises to be one of the most exciting matchups in recent memory. As we await the fight of the year, one thing is clear. This is a battle that will have the boxing world buzzing for years to come. Gervonta Davis has shown that he can finish fights in the blink of an eye, while Lamont Roach has proven that he can handle tough opponents and rise to the occasion when it matters most. Whether it's Davis' knockout power or Roach's technical brilliance, this is a fight that will keep fans on the edge of their seats until the very last bell.